Hello everybody, welcome back. This is going to be a message for all Sagittarius placements, okay? If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this reading might resonate with you. Alright, Sag, let's see what's going on with my beautiful Sagittarius at this time. What is the important message? Okay, so we got the Two of Wands. So I see you making some sort of plans at this time, Sagittarius. You have an option. You have two choices to make. Now we have the Eight of Cups. I see you walking away from an option here, Sag. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, something is changing, something is switching. So if you were dealing with two people, that's going to change. You're going to start dealing with one. If you had two jobs, that's going to change. It's going to have one. If you had two choices, two paths, something is going to change where you're there. Now there's only one. Chariot. Now I see things is moving forward right along for you. Give me a second. Okay, so let's see. What is the chariot? Not the chariot. What's the Two of Wands, please, for Sagittarius? So we have the Three of Swords reversed. All right, so you're choosing to walk away from something that was once bringing you a headache or a heartbreak or something like that, or something was just overwhelming. So you deciding to walk away from it so that you won't have to worry about being heartbroken or feeling defeated. Even Ten of Wands, Five of Swords. So you was at a certain situation where you wasn't feeling your best. You was at this job, you weren't feeling your best. You wasn't, something, you was working with a lawyer that wasn't the right one to work with. You was working with a certain type of company. You just feel like that wasn't the right way to go. So I do see you are going to, switch lanes here. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I see you switching lanes. What's the Eight of Cups? The Two of Swords. So you are going to make a tough decision and to figure out a different route to go is what I'm getting here. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, new routes. Okay. So yeah, whoever you was working with at first, or whatever you was doing at first, or whoever you was paying this money to at first, you was living with at first, that's going to change. Okay, you're making a tough decision to go with the other situation, go with the other people, go on the other path or something like that. Okay. All right, so what's the Ace of Pentacles? All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see money could be, what's the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like money is really slow. So you make another choice, or you go with another option, and it might not bring you heartbreak, but you just be prepared to know that it's going to be very slow. Something is going to move slow and steady, but it's going to be really slow. So it's almost like pick your poison. Regardless of whatever it's going to, something is not going to be 100% smooth how you are wanting to go, Sagittarius, unfortunately. But I am getting the other choice is a better choice, just due to the fact it's not bringing you, it's not in the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords, which is, just bullshit. You have to deal with bullshit, betrayal, heartbreak, stuff like that. Okay, but I am getting the other option is, let's see, more energy on here. Yeah, the Sun card is definitely going to help you solve a solution. This could be a Leo or a Taurus that's going to help you. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck. Wow. All right, for others of you, I'm getting your son is getting approved for something. So if you're trying to get your son into school, you're trying to get your son into the military, army, this job, this position, your son is going to get it. For others of you, this is like a little baby. Your son is on disability, Social Security. I'm getting your child is going to get approved, or the child is going to be able to get back pay or something like that. Or this could be you or Leo. Give me something for this Wheel of Fortune right here. I'm also getting here too, says you are married, you're getting married, you just got married, and the relationship is going really good right now. I feel like this earth sign is taking good care of you. Okay, so we have, or this Taurus, Leo, or this Cancer. All right, so we have the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Hangman, Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, something about waiting still. Something about a delay. Something is going to take time. So relax. Four of Swords. Relax and know that something, it might still take a while. Okay, so what is this that's going to take some time that Sagittarius needs to know about? What is this? The Emperor. So you're trying to be in this certain position. You're trying to meet up with this Emperor, this boss figure, this Aries. This could be like your health. You're waiting to be all the way healthy again. Maybe you was working with one doctor, or you was going with one certain medication that wasn't doing the trick. So you started going with another medication. It does the trick, but it moves very, very slow. Like, just know that your other option is going to be a process. Like, it's going to be a little minute before you can get to where you're trying to get to here, Sagittarius. The Magician. What's the Magician? The Nine of Pentacles. They said unless you take the action yourself on whatever this is, unless you put matters into your own hand, that way it won't be slow. So I don't know. So you leave one thing, you go to the next, and the next, like I said, is slow, but it's because that these people are in, somebody else is in the background in control of how fast or how slow it moves. So this could be the main boss, the supervisor, whoever. But if you figure out a way to put matters into your own hands, Magician, Nine of Pentacles, something can speed up quicker. What is the Magician, Nine of Pentacles? Or if you figure out a way to do something yourself, get something in yourself, okay? Not wait on, yeah, you look at it like it's nothing you can do. Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, so you feel like you cannot do something yourself. It cannot be possible for you to do something yourself. I'm not sure what this is, Sagittarius. So, yeah, maybe this is something that's out of your, like, this is out of your your work thing. So whatever this is, you might can't do it yourself. This could even be something about a car. Somebody get your car. You was working with somebody to get your car fixed, saying, honey, they wasn't talking about shit. They was making it work, so you're going to start working with somebody else. But yeah, so you can't fix cars or something like that. Why is the King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles here? Don't worry, Sage. We're finna come up with a solution. So we have the Lovers. The Six of Pentacles, the Empress. They're showing me for a clip. So you are actually missing an opportunity by thinking that you cannot do something yourself or something like that. I do see there's a Gemini or a Libra here that can help you, or that you're getting help from. Something about a mother figure here as well, or a wife. Okay, for some of you. But it's saying, even though you feel like you cannot, what's the advice for Sagittarius? Let me see. What is the advice, please, for Sagittarius? So the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, the Death. So you need to, the advice is for you to really pay attention to your intuition, because it's going to tell you when something is about to change or end. So what it is what a fortune card did come out. I don't feel like you have went with another option just yet. Right now, I feel like you could still be fighting something, fighting to stay with this certain, at this certain place, at this certain build, at this certain job. It's like you're having issues somewhere, or with a certain person you're working with, collabing with. This could be for whatever reason you're working with this person. This could be, like I said, a lawyer, a teacher, whatever. This could be a caseworker. It could be fucking goddamn shit. Anybody you're choosing to work with on anything. It's, you feel like that shit ain't working out. So you about ready to switch it up. Just know the advice for you is to look forward to this switch up, this change. Three of Wands, High Priestess, you're looking forward to something changing. Because the Eight of Cups did come out here. Before we pulled all this for the advice, mind you, the Eight of Cups came out here with the Two of Swords. Just somebody have to make a tough decision and go somewhere else, work with somewhere else, move somewhere else, fire that person, hire somebody else. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So that is the change, the Wheel of Fortune. That's what's about to switch up for you. that you might have to go with another option somewhere when it comes to something. The thing is, the other option gonna be slow. Mind you that too. Okay, it's gonna take a while. They're gonna get it done. Ace of Pentacles, Sun card. They gonna solve it. Whatever this is that you're trying to get solved, but it's gonna take a while. Okay. They also want you to know that some of this shit you could do yourself. Okay, Sagittarius, the Magician, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. But King of Wands came out here with the Five of Pentacles. You feel like you don't have the power or the resources or the money to get something accomplished yourself. So understand that. Now it's saying, boom, there's a Gemini or a Libra that can point you somewhere, or this Empress, like there's a mother figure or a wife figure, or this is a older woman maybe, or if this is not an older woman, this is a woman who has an old soul, who has a lot of knowledge, and you know what to do, who can help you get to wherever you're trying to do. Chariot, you obviously have a destination you're trying to go to. Gotcha. Boom. Ask for help. Or accept help. I feel like shit, you don't necessarily gotta ask. You have energy people that's willing to help you. So the advice for you though, boom, is to look forward to this change. A change is coming when it comes to you having to choose another route when it comes to something more here. But the thing is, the problem is going to be solved. The Sun card. I just think you want something to go really fast in this situation. Just be prepared to just wait. So the Ten of Cups, the problem is going to be solved, Sagittarius. The Six of Wands. It will be solved. It's just going to be a little complicated getting to the other side of wherever you're trying to go. Okay, the Six of Wands. The world is over. The problem is solved. Okay? So, yeah, don't stress. Don't worry. Even if you have to go with a different option, it's okay. It is what it is. Okay? If something is going slow, Sag, don't panic, okay? If something moving slow, it's all right. It's cool. What's the outcome? Don't panic. But what is the outcome for Sagittarius? The Page of Swords. So you finna see something. You about to witness something. The Six of Cups, justice. Yeah, you about to see yourself get justice from some sort of hard work you did in the past, okay? Celebration. There you go. Happy. So outcome is still good for you. Okay. Let's see what the angel message is today for Sagittarius regarding this energy here. What is the message here for Sagittarius regarding this energy right here? It's gonna take one. I'm gonna take the first one I seen, which is, damn, that was deceit. And we have decisions. Yeah. So you have a certain decision. Like, that's why I was, yeah, decisions. You got a decision, Sagittarius, to make. Okay, number on this card is the number 11. This is from your higher self. Okay, so let's see what your higher self got to say. This is about confusion, juggling, and stuff of that nature. It says you are now or will soon face many choices and may not be sure what to do. Leave or stay in a job, terminate or recommit to a relationship, stop or continue a creative project, go to work or stay home with the kids. Life presents everyone with the endless stream of choices, and figuring out what's best is never simple. Fortunately, your higher self is here to help you make the best choice among so many. Your divine self will guide you. If you're willing to drop some of the balls you presently juggle, the key is, okay, boom. Let me restart that away. Your divine self will guide you. If you're willing to drop some balls of your presently juggle, the key is identifying what you care about right now rather than caring for your needs of others. Focus on your priorities and don't let yourself be overwhelmed or sidetracked by the demands and expectations of those around you. This doesn't mean abandoning your responsibility to those in real need of care, such as small children or vulnerable others who depend on you. It means being fully centered in self-care and refraining from over caretaking. Okay, so it says you aren't abandoning anyone by doing this. Your higher self simply reminds you not to abandon yourself. Put yourself first right now. It is the best thing to do. So maybe whatever this choice is, it's got something to do with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so your higher self message is don't try to be all things to all people. Take care of yourself now. Okay. So yeah, maybe that's what the tough decision is. If you walk away from one choice, it's going to X somebody else out. It's going to fuck somebody else up. Oh well, they saying choose yourself, Sag. That's what I have for you, my love. Bye.